Hello vlog. It is 1:45 in the morning and I took an hour to figure out what I wanted to do to the bra to start the process of adding things on and making it a little bit more interesting. So I decided to add black chiffon material over the cups. The next step I'm gonna do, I don't know if I'm gonna do it now or tomorrow because it's almost 2 in the morning, is I'm gonna add black bead fringe here and here to add more contrast and more black to the costume. And then I'm going to kind of do the same thing with the skirt once I'm done with the bra, adding the same material and beadwork to the skirt to tie things in. But I'm not done with the bra cups. I might add a few more things. Like I might add some little itty bitty rhinestones all over this. I'm not too sure yet, but I wanted to just kind of break up the shiny material because it just looked a little bit too plain. So I love this look so far. It is not done yet, but I at least wanted to show you what I was doing in the middle of the night. So stay tuned for more costume transformation. Every time I go back to work, I'm adding more on it and dancing in it and taking pictures in it with my work wig and the whole face cover thing and everything, and then seeing how I like the vibe of the costume and then adding as I go. I also wanted to share with you the new rhinestones that came in the mail the other day. And I ordered these from China probably almost 2 months ago, and it finally came in. So I could even add these on top of the black part and kind of have them kind of spaced out all over. Something like this is what I'm thinking I could do. And I could just use E6000 to make my life easier. Something along the lines of this where I can just kind of do a bunch of rhinestones. I have smaller too, but that's going to be really hard to work with. But yeah, I wanted to at least share with you my new rhinestones. And I love anything AB, and I can always use it on my next projects. Perfect. Thank you, Jesus, for my food. Bless me, make me strong. Amen. Hey, Sonia, good morning. What do you have for me?
I have this from my garden. I don't know if you have this one or not, but I thought I'd bring it to you.
Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I love Senseverias. I love the moonshine, but my moonshine that I have is not as large as this one.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put mine together around it probably.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're
and
very welcome.
you can't come to my house and drop me off a plant and not get something in return.
I know you're crazy.
I want to give you a Hoya Crinkle 8 to add to your Hoya collection, and then some Tridescantia cuttings as a thank you.
Thank you, Jewelyn.
And then I have more stuff for you. Some copper tone Sensiveria,
so sweet.
and then my Ripsalis Pilocarpa, and then some Banto. So have fun with that.
Thank you so much. Oh my God.
Done teaching. Hi baby, you relaxing in the sunshine? You good girl? Okay, enjoy. Mommy's gonna pull myself together. just did some Pilates on the mat. I was out here for about 45 minutes. It was perfect enough for me to at least move, be outside in the patio in the sunshine. It's such a like perfect time to be out here in the morning to do a workout. Now that I'm done working out, I might stretch a little bit more, and then I'm gonna make me a post-workout shake, and then I'm gonna figure out what I would like to film for today's video. But for sure, it's gonna have to be a pot of fame before I film anything else, because today is the 2nd. So while I drink my shake, I'm gonna go around the collection and pick a few plants to highlight for the month of July's pot of fame. My post-workout shake. I'm going to drink this. I'm gonna tidy up my place. I'm gonna give myself 1 hour to wash my dishes, sweep and Swiffer my floors. I like to do that every other day for my floors because of my plants and the type of flooring it is. I like to keep it clean every other day. I'll do that, and then I'm going to start pulling out 10 plants to show for pot of fame that I'm going to film for the main channel. And I might meet up with my Egyptian friend. I haven't seen him for 7 weeks. He actually wanted me to come out last night to the place in Encino where he works at, because they are open again. But I wanted to stay home and edit and sew, just because I haven't really been home to do that. But wow, I look like I got some color in Santa Barbara. Cheers to my post-workout shake. I'm gonna give myself an hour to tidy up and clean. Okay team, I just spent an hour cleaning my place, from like cleaning my bathroom, the sink, the floors, the toilet, washed all my dishes, sweep and Swiffered my place. I kind of put all of like the little things that I was doing, like sewing projects, away. The bed is made, and I feel pretty happy with what the space looks like. I even took away all of my resin projects on here. I'm just looking at my costume. As soon as my cart comes in, which is supposed to have arrived this morning, I'm gonna put it together, and then I'm going to organize my resin projects. I am still nursing my post-workout shake, but I even did stuff outside with the patio, took out the trash, yeah, wiped down all the countertops. Like, I feel pretty good. And I want to show you where I put the little mobile that I made yesterday. I ended up just putting it here on my floor lamp because it fell outside from the heavy wind. So I have to figure out where to put this mobile. But take a look at my beautiful bra. I'm still working on it. Quote of the day: life is a party once you realize it is. So yeah, I'm gonna do a few more things for another half an hour. You deserve a carrot. And then yeah, my Egyptian friend is gonna come over and we're gonna catch up and hang out, because I haven't seen him for a month and a half. Hey, the cart has arrived along with Evie's dog food and her favorite peanut butter bones. I am just sitting out here in the patio. I'm gonna just take my time and put this cart together, and then I'm going to organize my resin. I'm so excited. Okay vlog, I'm done filming for the day. It is 7:20. Actually, my Egyptian friend came over and we talked for a couple of hours and hung out. I made him my favorite snack. Actually, he's the first like Egyptian to taste my snack, and he really liked it. So that was really fun. We walked Abby in the neighborhood, and then he left because he is going to go to that restaurant, which is where I met up with him 7 weeks ago to see him play. But I don't want to go out. I just want to stay home and edit and sew. So I'm going to put away the pot of fame babies for the month of July. I just shot them, and then I'm going to put together my little cart here, which I'm super excited to house my resin on. Totally forgot his drum, so he was gonna drum for me, and then we were gonna have a little session jamming out. He was gonna play the drum for me and I was going to dance, but we just were talking so much and it never happened, and he ended up leaving his drum here on accident. I'm sure he's gonna like call me or text me and let me know when he realizes it's not in his car. But that was really nice to have company. Abby was really jealous. It was the first time she met him, and she would not stop asking for attention the whole time she was being a brat. Where is she? Yeah, you. Why were you being a brat the whole time? Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna put away the plant babies, and then I'm gonna make me something to eat and shower, and then probably sew, maybe? Probably sew. Yay, the cart is put together. That was fairly easy. I love this cart. It is perfect. It is cute. There's wheels. So I'm gonna jump in the shower, and then at some point tonight I'm gonna organize my resin on here. All of the products, from resin bottles on the bottom to probably all of my molds on the second shelf, and on the top shelf all of my glitters and little things that I need to complete my project. So it's gonna be so great. I can just wheel out this cart and do my resin work. Warming up my dinner from last night. I'm gonna eat leftovers, and then this is my multi-flora blooms I'm gonna put into resin. Let me show you what my cart looks like. Here's what the cart looks like. I'm really happy that I finally have everything organized, at least on one cart, but I do need a cart double the size because everything is squished and stacked. I have my silica gel projects on the top. I have some of my molds on the top. The rest of my molds are on the second shelf here. I also have my scale, things that I added in my resin projects, my heating gun, my mask, and then down here, everything that I need to pour and work with resin. But everything is stacked and smushed. So I wish I could find a cart double the size. Did you enjoy your Trader Joe's treat? That was so quick. I didn't give her a bone tonight because she had one earlier when my friend came over because she was being a brat. But she thinks that she was expecting one, so I ended up just giving her one big Trader Joe's treat. That's all you're having, okay, for tonight, baby? So I'm done editing my second video of the day. So I'm just watching my edit, and I'm gonna start sewing more onto the bra. So I'm really happy. I'm at this point of the night. Bra and the skirt is back here. But I think I'm gonna add these beaded fringe onto the bra here to just give some different colors and contrast. So I'm gonna figure out the measurements, and then I'm going to then add some black chiffon material somehow to the skirt, and then add the rest of the beaded fringe to the skirt to match the look of the bra. So I am watching my daily safari game drive in South Africa. I just put the fringe on one side. Look at how cute that beaded fringe. It just totally gives it just some contrast and interest. So I'm gonna repeat and do it on the other side. I love it. Yay, both sides of the fringe is done. Oh my goodness, I love the look. The bra is just transforming every time I touch it. So let me try to incorporate the black chiffon fabric on the skirt and the black beading. I'm gonna kind of brainstorm right now, and then I'm gonna start putting in some work on the skirt. And then once I'm done with that, then I'm gonna go back and probably rhinestone all on here or something. I'm not too sure, but I want to add something on the black material. But I love the contrast. It's so gorgeous. Hey vlog, I cut the material that I'm gonna add to the skirt, and I'm gonna do like a little half loop kind of thing. And I'm gonna eat my favorite biscuits in the world. This is from Egypt, and actually my Egyptian friend, my coworker in Vegas, he's going next month to visit his mom, which is where I stayed at earlier this year. So I'm telling him to bring me back a couple cases because I bought back 3 cases, and I'm slowly eating this. I don't want to like run out. So I'm gonna treat myself to this tonight while I finish up this material section on the skirt. I'm so excited. So what I did was I hand sewed one end and the other end so that it's all together, and then I'm going to sew one end at the back here, and then I'm gonna loop it around my waist, and then I'm going to sew the other end on the back part of the rhinestone, and then I'm gonna figure out what to do next. So it's gonna be nice to add some different colors and texture than just this shiny material. When I look at the bra now, and I'm not even done with it, like, yeah, it looks so gorgeous.